What I did was I just went through here, brought it up here, and then just tied the loose end up here like this. Because if I'm tying by myself, then it makes it easier. As you can see, I just keep pulling it like this. And this line goes where I want it to go, like this. Okay. This thing has 3 channels inside here. So when you do the start, you do the outside ones first, the 2 outside channels. And always head for the inside when you start tying. Keep the tension all the time. Go through here again. Just keep pulling them off. Just don't gather it up. Just let it go. Again, you're on the inside here. Top. Again, I'm still on the inside. That's 2. They're coming through again. What you can do is when you start pulling, just use your thumb or whatever to hold the first strand you had to keep the tension on, yeah.
Right now.
What happens now, if you start gathering up, you see the thing that's always curling, the cord's always curling, so it'll stop whatever progress you're doing. You gotta go fool around with this, but the tension is the first 2 or 3 strands that you start. Gotta be really tight, otherwise this damn thing's gonna move. Coming through again. Here. Okay, coming through. Okay, right now I got 4 strands on here, and you can stop at that point because I don't think you have to go any further than that. You start coming through the middle. See how I'm going now? I'm going down the middle. Okay, coming through. Good. Taking this and moving on this side. Come up, following the other strands, going back down in the middle again. Okay, now this one comes on the opposite side. If you look behind, you're inside the groove, yeah, here. So you come back down inside here. Back out. Okay, so I went there with that one on the last one, so I come back over here. You can see all the things starting to stack up now. So this is all stacking up, they're all following each other. So that way you cannot get lost. You just gotta remember what side you did it. You can tell you get one on every other one, yeah. The 2. coming through. Again, you stick to the inside back here. It's gonna all pile up in the front here, but this is what you gotta watch. You don't want to get too close to the top on this guy, otherwise everything's just gonna roll over on you. All of this, oh, it's gonna roll over, and I'll show you guys how to lock that so it doesn't roll on you. Okay, now you got 4 when you started. You got 3 now, 3 and 3 for the center. Yeah. Basically, that's really all you need, because what I'm looking at now is this part over here, because I gotta have enough up here so that it doesn't slide over the cord. Okay, now come under here like this. You see how much you got? Very little room to play over here on this part, and you don't want the thing sliding up like this. So sometimes you may have to back down because you may have one too many cords up so it doesn't slide off. Okay, now come here. What I'm gonna do is for conversation's sake, grab it and take off one. Okay, now we got 4 and 2. Back under here. This is really important right here, this part, because it tends to slide up. This part tends to slide up and come up inside. Once the thing comes up, all of this is gonna come loose. You don't have to do this. I do this, but you don't have to, because there's a reason for doing this, and I'll show you what happens when you start pulling. The cord starts to ride up, and that stops it from riding up. So all you do, you pull it against this way. This, back up around there. Right here, as you go in, you're tightening. Each guy is gonna back up. Tighten this thing up so that this one on the bottom doesn't run away. And I'm going to show you how the top doesn't run away. Now you do this.
Where is he? Let's quick strap it.
So that just locks everything down.
Yeah. Okay. You do one or two things. You can do this. The second pig was for another armor that we had before. That's the reason some of these have 2 pigs, because you have to tie another way, and this is the other balancing one. But normally you try to center line, always center lining on this guy right here. But see what happens now is this thing is going to start running away on you. You're running out of ledge, right? You're running out of places to tie. So the cord's starting to ride up. See, that's what you got to get away from, is you don't want the thing to ride up. So, you know, if you have to go down to 1, okay, so be it. But this is the key part right here, is this thing has to stay tight all the time. Once this guy comes out, starts to unravel, the whole thing's going to unravel. Actually, the rest is just really more than you need. See what's happening if you run right up here and it's useless up here. So really what I normally do is I just stop it right here. And I don't run it all the way up the top over here. To me, that's extra weight you gotta carry and whatever. And then basically that's just your ties here, and then normally we tape this part over here so that the loose ends get under a bow or something like that, and just kind of tie up the loose ends.
That's fine. Sounds good.
So then you get, right now we got 4 on the bottom, 3 around here, and 3 on the top over here, and it's enough to hold all of this. So this is decoration because the back one is, doesn't, you know, same thing. So you guys want to attempt to try to tie the back one off? Yeah, let you guys take
The
that
answer was
forward
yes.
and do that.
Okay, move to the back.
Good night. Get over there.
Starting with you, buddy.
All you guys over there.